Alright, here we are at Lake Havasu Estates. Probably about 4 weeks out maximum. Gates already opened, but it's got twin gates, size, it's double gate, fenced all the way around. We'll be able to see that as we walk in exactly to where we're fenced off at. Septic, and we'll give you a good shot of the leach line as we're coming onto the house. Beautiful mountains. You'll see the beautiful views as we're coming in. Here is the end of the leach line right here, and it goes all the way up to where you'll see this back stake is, and that's where the primary and secondaries feed into, and you'll see that as we come up. The lid's still up on the septic. This is a full 1 acre fenced off, and got the front porch. You can see the bottom siding starting to metal. There'll be a different color that comes up above that, and then the roof will be metal roof also. So we're getting there closer. And you can see this has a road that you can actually drive all the way around the property for the outer roads, the back fence, everything we got going. Here into the septic tank. See the septic. It's about noon, so the guys are off on their lunch break, and we're not all the way to the back of the 1 acre yet, but while Dana opens the door, I'll give you a good look at what the views are like off the front of this property. This property's beautiful all the way around. Nice and quiet. I want to keep it for myself. This is all I need. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. This will be on water haul, and water haul is very common in the area, so it's not hard to try to find someone to haul water for you, or you can haul it yourself. It looks small now because the walls aren't in here, but this is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath home. And they always say the smaller the home, the closer the love. So I like it. So you got the sliding glass that goes out the front. So you got plenty of light there. Big window here. More views everywhere you got out the windows here, everything you got going. You're going to have beautiful views of the mountains. Very quiet out here. And you can sort of get an idea on the distance of the 1 acre back here. Dana wants to make sure she gets in the picture, so she's walking in front of me taking pictures. But you can see here, we're not all the way to the back of the property, but you can see the good distance to where I left the truck. To where if somebody wanted to put in a big steel garage, that would be the place to have your garage, right there to the front of the property. Or you could bring it all the way. There's plenty of room here. You could bring the garage right back to the side of the house. That's where they got all the stuff piling up. You can see they're working on the metal. There's the metal down below. Breaker boxes. Let me get back here a little bit. This will give you a good idea of the actual color contrast here between the brown, the green breaking it up, and then the eggshell. The counters are going to be granite. Floors will be a light grayish brown. Everything will match into here. And yet there's still a lot of room back behind the place if you want to get back in here and do stuff back here in the backyard. but it's able to drive all the way around, and this will give you an idea of what other siding that's going to go on here. And I apologize, this is the first time using this camera remotely. Usually I have it on my tripod that I do for the podcast and educational recordings for the company that I do. So, and the sun is bright, so the sun is making it so I can't see my display screen. So, but I guess if anybody can do it, then I should be able to do it. There shows your underground under the steel insulation. This will give you an idea what it's going to look like. Like I say, the estimated time for finishing this was November 15th. Hopefully we're staying on track for November 15th. And you can see off in the distance there are people out here, so you're not in the middle of nowhere. That's the big concept. It's just nice having big properties that people aren't on top of you. And if you want to ride the horses, chase the cattle, have the chickens, you're zoned for that with agricultural residential zoning. You come out here and enjoy yourself. Nice patio that you'll be able to, we're going to put a barbecue on there to come with it. The water haul tanks will come in here. There'll be plenty of room for everything. You can see you got a lot of room, these 1 acres. And leaving Havasu, coming out here, this took us 35 minutes and so it's probably 25 minutes to Walmart and the shopping centers and everything else we have there in Havasu. And they say if Walmart doesn't have it, you don't need it. So anyways, we'll give you more updates as we go along.